What's going on, guys? Mem here. This right now, me speaking, is just an overlay over the actual recording. Yeah. Uh, this is the first game I used Theo Walcott in. Right. You may be wondering, why are you using Theo Walcott? Why are you using Balotelli? What the hell's going on here? Because I haven't done anything like this on my YouTube. My account is Balotelli to glory. I was gonna make YouTube stuff on it, but I can't be asked with all of an RTG type thing for the whole year. That's too much. I'm not a part of that. Okay. What I want you to know is that I am doing it properly. Balotelli to glory. I'm doing it properly. Well, my version of properly. Balotelli is in every single game I play. Yeah, that does count for squad battles, but listen to me. Squad battles, I play the game, bring Balotelli on for when I'm doing the objectives for icon swaps, score one goal with him, put him down in the defense so he doesn't score again. So his stats are all rivals, except for maybe like 50 games, which 50 games and 50 goals. Both of them are squad battles, like one goal in each game of squad battles, only one, so it's basically the same stats of rivals. And yeah, this is just the whole point of this video is Theo Walcott. This is his debut game for the club. You may be wondering why, if this is a Balotelli to glory. You see, I added a rule for myself. Every time I hit 200 games with my player in the player road to glory, I have to add a new player in to the RTG, where I have to use in every game. I chose Theo Walcott, but they're not allowed to overlap with the other person I have picked. So Balotelli, I'm not allowed to pick a Italian / Turkish league, any Italian or Turkish leagues for the rest of the year. That is it. That is all it's got. That is all it's. I'm not allowed to pick any more. I'm allowed to use the other Italians and all that in the squad, but for the actual ITG player around, I'm not allowed to use him. You getting it so far? And so far, I hit 200 games of Balotelli. I was going to make a video on that, but I did save the recording of the 200th game. I just can't with editing FIFA videos. It's just, unless there's a goal compilation, then I can probably do something. So every 100 games, maybe I'll do a goal compilation with each of the players I have. So next 100 games played, I will do a goal compilation with Balotelli and Theo Walcott, so on and so forth. That's not a part of the RTG rules though. That is just a cool little thing I can do. So now if I've picked Theo Walcott, I'm not allowed to any English or Premier League player. I'm not allowed to pick any of them for the RTG. I'm assuming this is all making sense to you so far. I'm making it so I'm not allowed to pick anyone higher than a non-rare gold, but they're also not allowed to have a special card in the game at the moment I'm picking them. If they get like a flashback or like a flashback Balotelli comes out, I'm allowed to do it. I'm allowed to get them into the team. But if they had a flash, say if I wanted to get let's go with Titi or Pedro, I can't pick them because they've had a flashback card already. They've already got a special card. I'm not allowed to pick any of those two. I'm assuming that makes sense. It makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense. I'm not good at putting this sort of stuff into words. That's all this video literally is gameplay with me explaining my account and how I'm making it, how I'm doing it, so on and so forth. It's fun to me. It's cool. I've never seen anyone do something like this. Throughout the year, you're gradually getting worse. Your team is gradually getting worse throughout the year. I'm going to turn notification sounds off on my phone because I forgot they were turned on. But there you go. Insigne scores the first goal in this game. There's a new upgrade. First game of new upgrade. First game of the day. First game with Walcott. And so now I've made it 200 games because I thought of this yesterday. I thought of this yesterday at night when I was thinking to myself, looking up into my ceiling, trying to sleep, failing to sleep like every other goddamn night. I was like, what could I do to make FIFA more fun? Because the games are just getting sweatier and sweatier and sweatier. I can't win when I have normal players, like the so-called meta good players. I've tried them. I hated them. Ousmane Dembele is the worst player I've used on the game, so on and so forth. I prefer Balotelli over any of the Pelés, the hero and the icon. I've used both. I prefer Pelé. That's just me. That's just how I do things. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know. But I do like getting icons in the team. Like the Raquelme I got, the base Raquelme I bought for this team. I got mid Lampard from an icon pack I put my club into. And that sort of stuff. But yeah, now that I've added Walcott, I'm like, because it's the 200th game, I'm like, with Balotelli, I feel like I should make it 200 games each. But it took me 2 months to play about 200 games with Balotelli. I don't play this game as often, as you might be able to tell. So far, I've not hit the 90 games in Rivals milestone once. I just don't play that. I just don't play it as much as I would normally, as I used to, like last year. Because I hate the win-based freaking Rivals. The fact you can't get relegated. Because I'm like a Division 5 player. Yeah, I get a lucky win streak into Division 3. I'm screwed. I can't get wins to get rewards in Rivals. This is in Division 5, this game at the moment, because I just got relegated. This is the first game of the new season. I was in Division 3. That's what that whole metaphor thing was on about, because that's what it is for me. As it took me about 5 hours to get 2 wins in Rivals on Division 3. Like, it's too much for me. It's just not enjoyable whenever I try and do that. That's the whole reason I did this. So, yeah. But I'm going to change it from 200 games because I'm not going to play that much. It's going to be rare to get 50 games or 100 games on. So I'm going to make it 100. It has to get into the triple digit mark before I have to add someone new in. It's like a fatal type of thing, but not at the same time. That probably made you even more confused. But I don't even know what I'm going to even title this video. Phil Walcott's first game or the truth about my FIFA account. I don't know. I think in this game I was 4-1-2-1-2 second. Walcott, Balotelli's both in striker. Raquelme centre mid. Just to see what the Walcott's like. It seemed Walcott was not as good as I was hoping. He missed a few shots. I did slap a hunter on him. I put a hunter on Balotelli and I put a hunter on Theo Walcott. But I didn't realise when I was picking Walcott that he was 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. That's going to be troublesome for me. But what can I say? It's the whole fun part. If I'm going to get to 100 games with Walcott, I'm probably going to pick Giroud to fit into the team. Yeah, that makes it almost impossible to link them all together when I hit about 1,000 games, so the entire team is non-rares who can't overlap in Nation and League. But that's the whole point. It's to ruin my club before I get to... you see what I mean? You see? It could just... yeah. Oh yeah, I only did that Labrador Player of the Month. I'm never going to use him. I only did him for the... fact, I got a duplicate untradeable Tarat for like the 5th goddamn time. Oh my god. But yeah. It's hard, you know? It's hard. Because I want to make it so chemistry, or if I make it so I'm not allowed to overlap the Nation and League as soon as I get to pick a new one with the previous one. So I can't pick English Prem, but I can now pick any Italian or Turkish league. So I could pick a Jovino if I wanted. I'm allowed to use silvers, I'm allowed to use bronzes if I want to. But if they've had a special card, disallowed, not allowed, no. So next year I'm going to do the same. but I'll probably make it so every 100 games I'll record the game of the 100th game and me buying the new player and then talking about what I've done with everything and all that. If I can be asked to play the game next year, it purely depends. I don't. Yeah, I took a lot of shots there. Didn't really go in. I'm literally just watching the gameplay right now, doing the commentary over it. This is what I was planning to do with the 200th game for Balotelli, but I was like, that's a lot of talking. I'm not good with talking for long times. Like, this is the good thing about Balotelli. At least he's 4-4. Like 4-star, 4-star. I can have fun with it a lot more than 3-star. But Theo Walcott, I put a Hunter on. He has like 95 pace, 77 shooting or something now. And honestly, that's banter. I'm using foot now. After this game, I was looking at stuff. I decided to go with 4-2-2 with Insigne and Walcott on the wing cams, Balotelli and Raquelme as the strikers. That didn't go very well for me. I didn't mean to chip at the time. And yeah, that is what my plan of action is with the games. What I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm just not really too keen on recording FIFA videos as much lately. It's because of how sweaty it is. I don't find the fun in recording them as much anymore. So it will take me a while to want to be able to. Walcott so close. So yeah, I'm just babbling on for 14 minutes with gameplay of the debut game, first game of the season, first game with Walcott. But if there's like a milestone in the RTG, then I'm going to probably record a good part of it, good amount of it. You know, for example, a new player came in for the first time. Well, I have to use for the rest of the series. He has to go into the main team at all times. Theo Walcott scored on his debut. Naruto run. Whoa. I need to buy like a Southampton kit or an Arsenal kit, so I could put Walcott in. Maybe, no, I was going to say maybe an Everton kit, but no, that clashes with Balotelli's Adana Demirspor kit. But because it's Balotelli's current kit, I'm probably going to go with the Southampton kit, because I don't mind the Southampton kit. So I'll probably just use that. But yeah, you can see by the gameplay, I am definitely like a Division 5 player, just getting into Division 3 through luck and all that crap. Because I suck at FIFA. I say this multiple times. I suck at every video game I play. I'm like, out of the friend group, I'm the worst on every game we play. That's the thing. It's sad to say, but it's true. So, yeah, I'm also probably not gonna do foot champs with this team. Maybe at the end of the game, I'll give it a go with the full goddamn squad. Lampard with the Bella from outside the box. Oh, on the edge of the box. I don't know. I don't know if it's out or on the edge. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe at the end of the game, I'll try a game of foot champs. And yeah, he quit. He couldn't be asked, but the fact Theo Walcott scored against him. Like, bruh, he was in Division 3, and now Theo Walcott scored against him. Like, what the hell? Anyway, this is going to be the end of the video. I see the end of the thing coming up, so I'm just going to end it here. And if you feel like I should improve some stuff with the rules, with the Walcott, adding new players in, let me know in the comments. I don't know. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video of me rambling on for 40 minutes, like the fact that Theo Walcott scored on his debut, leave a like, subscribe. Time is up. Goodbye.